Good morning. Welcome back to another Money Wisdom sponsored by Johnson Brunetti. I'm Jalene Andrews. We're teaching you smart ways to manage your money, and joining us with expert advice is Eric Hogarth, certified financial planner and senior partner at Johnson Brunetti. Eric, welcome back.
Thanks, Jalene. Good morning.
All right, good morning. Today's topic is minimizing the retirement tax bite. Our first bullet is to monitor your tax deferred accounts.
It's not just how much money you have. Are you making the right choices in regards to where to take it from? And different people have different opinions on this. Bluntly, I can say some people are right and some people are wrong. How many people think taxes are going to be lower 15 years from now than they are now? No one. Right? So when you get into the conversation, should I do a Roth conversion? Should I take money out of an IRA? These are important conversations to have, or else maybe you're looking back when you're 75 being like, darn it, I didn't do it the best way.
Yeah.
Important.
All right, next bullet here is to understand your tax bracket.
It's confusing. And I remember when I was younger, I was like, oh, this seems really confusing. And then you get deeper into it, you're like, oh, yeah, this is confusing.
I was right.
And now there's, well, I'm going to move to Florida and I'm just going to save a bunch of money in taxes. Like, is that cheaper for me, right? Those are a lot of the conversations that comes up often. And I'm approaching retirement, what am I going to do? And how much of my Social Security am I going to keep? Am I going to pay a lot of money in overage for my medical expenses? And what people end up doing a lot of the times is they take this pre-tax retirement money in their 401k and their IRA that gets bigger and bigger, great. They wait till they're forced to take it out at 70, only guaranteeing that they will pay the maximum amount of taxes on it. And who wants to do that? So that's seldom the best way to do it. Yeah. So have an understanding about how much of this money you're going to keep as you draw it out.
All right, last bullet here is to use a tax-efficient withdrawal strategy.
Yeah, what you want is smooth. A lot of things are applicable right after you retire, right? Because you take someone who's, let's say, making the most money they've ever made, and they can't write off their kids anymore, maybe they paid off their mortgage, they're not itemizing their taxes, they're just paying a ton of money in taxes, and they retire. And now, maybe they pay nothing. And they're like, well, this is pretty sweet. I'm just going to keep doing this. And then, again, money grows and grows and grows. And then you have this disaster down the road. Well, I'm not going to care. I'm going to be old. Yeah, you are. You are going to care, because I talk to those people all the time. So you want smooth. So tax planning is a huge part of retirement planning. And there are a lot of mistakes made here that are 100% avoidable.
I lied. We have one more bullet, and it is to consider Roth conversions.
I thought it might come up. So the conversation, should I do a Roth conversion? Everyone should have it. Should everyone do it? Absolutely not. And there's so much of this stuff, it's like, well, I was talking to my buddy, and they said, everyone should do a conversion. Well, that's bad advice. I mean, that's someone who shouldn't be talking about that. But it is a conversation to be had, because I have still never met anyone who has done one who regrets having done it. But it doesn't make sense for everyone. But it does make sense for way more than the 4% of Americans who actually do it every year.
All right, good to know. Tell us about this week's book offer.
So, are you paying too much money in taxes? Spoiler, yeah, you are. So, work on this, do something better, get advice. I know you can do TurboTax. I know maybe it's cheaper than working with an accountant. So is buying a will on the internet for free, but I wouldn't really trust to do that when I'm talking about my family if I'm dead. So, there are experts out there. There are people that this is what they focus all their time and attention on. And if you can keep more of your money, that's free money.
Yeah.
So go to moneywisdomtv.com. Are you paying too much money in taxes? Educate yourself, read this stuff, reach out to people, talk to people, because you don't want to find out too late that you should have done it different just because you didn't know, because it's not what you do. moneywisdomtv.com.
Okay.
Go get it.
Perfect. Eric, thanks so much for your time and joining us.
Thank you, Jillian.
All right, and again, that is moneywisdomtv.com. For CT Buzz, I'm Jalene Andrews.